without a shadow of a doubt, the ending to that game was the most rigged ending to a basketball game I have ever, ever seen in the entirety of my life. And on top of it, Coach K was there to witness the biggest calamities of all calamities. This game doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Like who you don't lead a game you don't lead a game by 34 minutes and the other team is only leading by 3 minutes and lose the game. That never happens when left up to chance. You don't lead a game for 34 minutes and the other team has had the lead for only 3 minutes. This goes completely against logic. With a 7-point lead with a minute, and suddenly they forget how to inbound a basketball, and everyone's literally grabbing bear hugging everyone. And look at the end of the game, a perfect box out. The referees call a foul. Now, right there, Las Vegas came calling. The referees blew the whistle on that play because that was a Las Vegas play right there. Cooper Flag looked show-shocked because I'm trying to figure out exactly what he did. He didn't do anything. As they say, the house always wins. First Duke, and now it's going to be the Celtics doing the exact same thing against the Lakers. They're going to blow an 8-point lead with 2 minutes left in Game 6 of the NBA Finals. They're not near identicals. But the same, if you thought this was crazy, you ain't seen nothing yet. The Lakers are going to come back by 8 points with 2 minutes left in the game to win Game 6 at home. There's going to be a bigger 2-minute comeback in the NBA playoffs. You saw that buzzer beater at Chicago. GOAT King LeBron James is getting ready for the NBA version of March Madness. I can see an 8-point comeback for the Lakers in Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Down 8 points, the Lakers shock the world. That's what's going to go down. You ain't seen nothing yet until the Lakers are down and you see Luka Magic, you see GOAT King LeBron, legendary witness an extraordinary comeback in the NBA Finals. They are the greatest team in college basketball. They have blown everybody out of the water the entire playoffs. And simply, these guys are basically millionaires. And when you're paid millionaires, you're going to blow the game when the NCAA orders you to. You know, these guys don't have loyalty to any school. These guys, in their stipulations, in their NIL money, are told that at any moment you have to throw the game for the sake of ratings, for our network broadcasters, and for the guys in Las Vegas who encourage the betting that then gets people to start watching random college basketball and college football games. So in their NIL stipulations, they are professional actors. And Duke were professional actors forgetting how to inbound a basketball through the game and allowed Las Vegas to swoop in. I guarantee you there is a stipulation in these NIL agreements. If these guys want to get paid, they got to be agreed to sell out. What do they care if they win or lose a national title? You getting paid how many money? How much money? How much the NIL deal is worth? 6 figures? That's all they give a damn about. They could care less if they're actors. Cooper Flag, he was just training and preparing for what he'll be doing on a nightly basis in the NBA, being a paid actor, an employee of a league, according to the courts, is classified as not a sports league, but as an entertainment entity. We can throw the game any way we see fit. We control the outcome. You're only entitled to a ticket. You're not entitled to a fair contest. That's what it says. The disclosure in the back of your ticket that you see in an NFL game. You'll probably and they don't use paper tickets anymore. You know, it's all digital, but there could be somewhere digital where it says the same exact thing. You are only entitled to a seat, and you are not entitled to a fair contest. So these guys are paid to keep games close and exciting for ratings, so advertisers can bring the money back from how much they pay to have the rights to their advertisement spots. You see, they receive money from a select group of advertisers, and if your advertisement doesn't show up until the second half, then and if the game is a blowout, then you're not getting paid. So that's how games stay close, is they need to sell the advertisement dollars, especially those who have paid for the last spots for the last 4-5 minutes of a basketball game. All right, I'm capping you. I'm screenshotting you. I'm gonna take note of your Oklahoma City Thunder getting thrashed by the Lakers come June the 1st, when the Lakers come in and they whip the ass of OKC and send these bombs back where they came from. Go King of Bucks! Take over the NBA. That is a retarded comment. That is called a retard. I don't have to show it. I took it right here. Lakers gonna win, and that's how it's gonna go be. Everybody who doubted Goat King LeBron, I am screenshotting every single one of y'all. The video will be called Goat King LeBron is the GOAT. I will, because the Lakers are winning the title. And I am the GOAT when the Lakers win the title. It's so easy. Goat King LeBron wins in 6 rings. It doesn't have to be this difficult. If you want to be a high IQ genius, you got to realize the NBA is losing money, and there's only one team that is going to generate the money through all 4 rounds of the playoffs. That team is not named the Oklahoma City Thunder. As a matter of fact, I don't see any Thunder jerseys anywhere where I walk. Out in public, I don't see any Oklahoma City Thunder jersey. That team doesn't sell at all. Arizona right here, no Oklahoma City Thunder jersey. Nobody cares about the Thunder. Nobody cares about the Cavs. But they do care about Goat King LeBron James. Right winger have black man in their mind, rent free 24/7. Powerful billionaire black man, Goat King LeBron. Little Maggot has Goat Killer Braun on their minds, rent free, 24/7, 365 days a year. I did have pizza. I did have it during the first half of the Auburn game. All three teams will be tied. If you thought this game was rigged, the Thunder game was rigged too. Thunder laid down. They're trying to sell the Rockets before they play the Warriors. You see, they were selling the Warriors, get them to win against the Lakers right before a big game against the Denver Nuggets. Same thing they do in the pro game. Sell the Golden State Warriors. Oh, Warriors gonna win the title this year. They beat the Nuggets and the Lakers. Why would the Lakers beat the Thunder tomorrow? They ain't got no chance of beating the Thunder because chaos sells. Chaos markets. Go King LeBron is can't win the ring. He's still injured. They're falling apart. The Lakers just ain't that good. Go King LeBron, not healthy. He hurt. Lakers done. Why would the Lakers win tomorrow? Why would they? They need them to lose. When the Lakers are tied with the Nuggets and the Warriors. And they play the Thunder next. And the Warriors play the trash-ass loser Phoenix Suns on Tuesday. Warriors ain't losing against the loser Phoenix Suns. Then the Nuggets play the trash-ass Kings on April the 9th. Yep. Oh, I guess they're gonna be on the play-in. Oh, I ain't not winning the chip, and they're not beating the Warriors, and they're not beating the Nuggets, and they're definitely not beating the Thunder. They gotta have these guys sail the next two games against the Thunder. Duke sold for Las Vegas. The Thunder are going to do the same exact thing that Duke is doing. The Thunder are going to sell so their own players can make more money when the league has higher ratings when the Lakers are in the finals instead of the trash ass who gives a fuck about the Oklahoma City Thunder. No one going to watch the Thunder. Nobody wears a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander jersey. But they do wear a Luka jersey. Luka sells all around Europe, all around the world. The Thunder make more money. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA makes more money in the next CBA when there is a Celtics-Lakers matchup. Kevin Durant is going to win with the loser Phoenix Suns. Now, I don't believe he wants to leave, but it could be up to the team. But there is no trade clause for Kevin Durant. He likes it in Phoenix. He likes Devin Booker. The loser Phoenix Suns are going to hire Bob Myers, who is bored in the studio, and he is going to rebuild the loser Phoenix Suns. Bob Myers is going to be the next GM of the loser Phoenix Suns, and so therefore that is the next video that we must do. Duke completely sold the game. There's too much money. These guys don't care about the national championship. All they care about is NIL money. These guys don't play for the game anymore. They play for their NIL money. This is the minor leagues. And it is no different than a professional sports organization. I don't know which other game. I've never seen a game where a team is leading for 90% of the game and they just completely sell out, turned into a bunch of mental retards who forgot how it's like to inbound a basketball. I mean, this is laughable. It becomes they don't even hide it anymore. Like people are retarded. Like why do you think people voted for Trump? I want higher price. I want lower prices. Inflation. Oh my God. And then next thing you know, what the hell do you think is a tariff? Yeah, people are retarded. FAFL. Fuck around. Find out. Find out what a tariff is. Oops, I voted to raise my own taxes. Wow. It's so obvious Duke threw the game. They didn't choke, they threw it away. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that ever before where a team is led for 34 minutes and the other team 3 minutes and they up by 7 points with a minute. And I never see anything like it. Yep. And don't think for a second that domestic companies won't want to raise their prices too to take advantage of the tariffs. Wow, there really are a lot of goy out there. Wow. Why do they think Luca's on the Lakers? The ending of this basketball game is like the Luca trade, the most retarded trade ever. Wow. There is no helping Goy. Goy will exist in every facet of life for eternity as far as I can tell. Thunder gonna make it to the finals. The league is losing money, but we want the Thunder over Luca, who sells in Europe and another country to international fans. There's no helping these people.